Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today this is a really random video, and I'm really grasping at straws to find something to upload. But I think this situation was silly enough to talk about in some way or fashion. So this situation that happened a few days ago. This is what I like to call the numbers incident of June 2024. It all started back in 5 days ago, I guess. I don't know when exactly, but 5 days ago, I guess. Ava posted this random ass 4 on this random ass 4. And honestly, when I first saw this tweet, I kind of just shook it off. It's kind of like a shit post kind of thing. It's like funny, really cool. So I didn't really think much of it until Kyle randomly posted this, a random ass free, on Twitter a few days later, and I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean by this? What did Kyle mean by this? And I thought about the tweet that Ava made, and I'm like, wait a second. Is this like a countdown of some sorts? Maybe 4 and 3? Holy shit. But then I also kind of just shook it off as something that's probably, okay, it's probably just a joke, though. It's like, there's no way. There's no way it's nothing. There's no way it's something. And then the next day, Ava and Colin posted random numbers, so that pretty much disproves any theory of it being a countdown of some sorts. Yeah, just random ass numbers. Now, the next part might surprise you actually. So pretty much, after they post the numbers, Martin comes out of nowhere and tweets this. I don't know what it means. It's just a bunch of numbers. It's not exactly just a number that the crew posted like the others, but this one actually has letters too. And I saw 617, and I thought that maybe it could be a date, so maybe June 17. So I got excited here, as you can see. By the way, my birthday is on June 17th, so if you're wondering and you want to say happy birthday to me when it comes, I'll announce it probably on my community post, but there you go. My birthday's coming in 2 weeks. Hope. But yeah, I have the numbers, the letters are weird. But that's not the end, because Martin actually edited this tweet into the one that we all know and love. Whatever. This is the final one. And it's once again more confusing than ever. I don't understand what it means at all, but it's interesting. 9217 DI whatever. I don't know, man. People think that maybe it's like a year. If you rearrange the numbers, it could be like 1972 or something, which could make sense. Actually, could make sense. I mean, 1972 does sound like something that Martin would maybe show as like an episode or something. I don't fucking know. And this is pretty much what I feel. This is pretty much how the community felt when it happened. And news will be really important for later. So, speaking of which, if we go to Yus's Twitter, you can see that the numbers might actually be like ID. Lego ID numbers. Like for example, if you search up 617, it has like a duel of some sorts, and it could be people speculate that it could be Jack and Felix fighting, I guess. if you go to the other number, the nine, oh no, where is it? This one. This one right here. It apparently the Lego ID numbers could, people it leads to a barn of some sorts. So you know how like that bunny farm episode had like the barn, like when you're doing like the Boozoo mini game in the background. People speculate that it could be that. Speaking of which, I have another Twitter thread that's really cool and I think is really interesting. Brightoncast, as you all know. This is really interesting. I love this thread a lot. So Brightoncast, by the way, can you all just do me a favor real quick and just follow Brightoncast, please? Or Brighton Club. Just follow him, dude. Like, I know you guys don't like having Twitter, but I feel like it's worth it just for this account. This account does so much good effort into like keeping the community informed and just being an outright awesome guy in general. Shout out to Elliot. He's a really cool person, cool friend, and everything. So I want y'all to follow him if you ever have a Twitter. But we'll go over the post that he made. By the way, this is not mine. I didn't think of any of this, so please give any shout out to Brighton Club, and also give a shout out to Yules for figuring out the Lego stuff. It could be nothing, but honestly, it is pretty clever. Honestly, it does sound like something Martin would do. Yeah, we're gonna go over this. This pretty much just talks about gives you a summary of everything that happened. It's like much better than what I did. It did much better. Martin edited posts. So yeah, it could mean nothing. Like the first batch of numbers was just a mistake that Martin made and wasn't actually anything. But who knows, man? Who knows what's inside Martin's head when he's saying this fucking shit? And then here, the barn right here. It's like a barn. It's really confusing stuff, man. I don't understand. As you can see, people are speculating that it's Jack and Felix dueling, and also the Brighton barn. And here's some speculation by Brightoncast, aka Elliot himself. Well, not this one. But yeah, it could be a coincidence. It could be absolutely freaking nothing. But who knows, man? Who knows anymore? I don't know what the hell is going on anymore. I'm just here for the ride, I guess. Whatever happens, and here's the speculation stuff. This one's really interesting. So yeah, see, in the Bunny Farm stuff, in the Bunny Farm episode, there's like a fucking barn that appears not frequently, but somewhat decently, like the background of this is straight up in like the Boozoo mini game, and I didn't even think about that one. And then also this is really interesting. Like this, like Bond it does kind of look like a bullet hole. And then this picture it's Jack with a shotgun. If you didn't know, that was a teaser from a while ago, actually. And then it actually, Elliot actually explains the backpack from episode 2, which is something I'm curious about as well, because everyone just thinks that it's a joke. Everyone just laughs at it, but it could actually mean something more in the future. Like when we come back, like if this ever gets revealed what this is, this part in episode 2 is going to hit much different. And yeah, the Lego sets, you could be this makes sense. Shout out to Elliot, man. He makes such good ass shit. And then this is also this proves that the numbers that the crew is saying is pretty much meaningless and just for a joke. So if you're wondering, there you go. But that's pretty much the thread. Shout out to Elliot. I'm hoping you don't mind me using this in a video. I'm giving you the full credit. Please check him out, please. I'm going to link his not only YouTube but also his Twitter so that you can follow him immediately, because he does actually have a YouTube, but he doesn't really post that much on it. He should though. Just kidding. That would be awesome. It'd be much better than my dumbass videos. I can say that right now. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that happened. That's pretty much everything that happened since. There you go. That was a silly event that happened. It might absolutely mean nothing at all, and it was just the crew and Martin just doing the usually silly things that he does, that they do. So it could mean absolutely nothing, but hey, we all like to overthink everything about this goddamn series. So I don't mind it at all. And I like being excited for nothing too. It just gives me something to be excited about, even if it's nothing in the end. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Thank y'all for watching. I hope something happens soon. If not, it is what it is. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next video.